everybody. Let me make sure you guys can hear me.
Hello.
Okay, you can. Howdy, howdy. How is everybody's wonderful Wednesday going? I have the hardest time remembering what day it is every single time. Hello. We are playing some Dead by Daylight. The new update came out. It was a massive update. It probably took my machine somewhere between 40 minutes and an hour just to do the new update. It has all of the Walking Dead characters that are added. It has, there was two other things. A new item that you can do. Ooh. Okay, well hold on for 1 second because now my cat wants to be loud. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My cat always pretends that she wants to hang out with me. And then the moment I talk, she's like, change my mind. Well, hello everybody. Let me make sure my hair isn't going to troll me mid-game now. Kyle was going through and showed you two of the new characters of the new survivors from The Walking Dead. They are from The Walking Dead TV show, not from The Walking Dead Telltale game that we played. But there's a new item as well. I do not have it yet because we have not played to get the item. It looks like I'm too far to the side. Perhaps that fixed it. But anyways, welcome in everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful day. They also changed a few random graphics. Like if you look down at the bottom corner, on the right side, it looks like they changed like the looking for a match like claw marks just a teeny bit. They didn't have it like outlined in red. So the fact that they changed random things like that, I feel like there's going to be a bunch of little random things that they just did a teeny tiny update for. But also we are playing with Kyle. He is in chat and he's also Ashborn.
Hello.
Oh, Kyle has a voice today. Hello.
The way you said that was so funny.
Well, you don't typically have a voice. I am surprised. Howdy.
Howdy.
I should have introduced you sooner.
Well, this way I can tell you about updates.
True. You know more about the updates. Would you like to tell us the new things that are for this gigantic update?
Sure. So besides the two Walking Dead characters, there is the new item. It's called the Fog Vial. It makes like an explosion of fog, and it recharges like between 60 to 70 seconds, depending on what tier you have.
Okay.
And it makes it really easy to lose the killer.
And
Really, then,
I suck at dodging.
To my understanding, there's a new map, but I have not gotten the new map yet.
Oh,
so
okay. Maybe the new map is the new loading screen that we saw. Like the background car fire when you were waiting for a match.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I have a heal kit, not a little toolbox.
Also, it is the trickster, the dude that throws knives.
Oh, okay. I definitely suck at dodging the trickster just because I definitely catch every single knife. I want to see more of the Five Nights at Freddy killer. I feel like I saw him a lot when the new map, like his temporary map was out. But I feel like I haven't seen him much since then.
That's not a temporary map. It's still in the game.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that map then either since
It's just not very common.
Oh, okay. So Kyle, you had said hi and it's going good. Glad to hear. And Peg Alexa said hi. Hi, Kella. Hi, Kyle. I tried to combine our names. They were like Kyle. Man, we already got
Killer
a
comes
teammate.
over here, I will throw down a fog bomb.
As soon as we finish this gem, actually, I'm gonna go right now. Oh, actually, that's the direction of the killer. The direction we went in. So I'm gonna see if I can circle the other way to get teammate. I don't know if you were here, like, a few streams of this game ago, but, like, I had somebody who came and was so mad that I didn't get them off the hook any sooner than I did. Like, they came in chat to be upset.
That's so funny.
Like, I'm sorry, I came when it was safe. You didn't go to second hook. But, like, mid-game, they were upset in chat. I was like,
Were they still alive?
They were still alive. They went and ran into a corner to be upset at me that I didn't come save them sooner.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, okay. Well, since you were watching my stream, you knew I couldn't go sooner. I mean, I suppose I could have gone a little bit sooner, but he was fine. Oh, hurt teammate. I was gonna go help teammate, but I lost him. Oh, he went over this way. I found him, guys! He was hiding so much from me. Probably shouldn't have used my medkit on him, though. I should have used it on myself later. I'm just so used to running no mither that I always feel like I can't heal myself, so I should use everything on everyone else.
Valid. And then you're like, oh, I can actually heal myself now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I probably should have saved that, because the dang, like, heal yourself thing takes forever, even with botany. But medkit speeds it up at least. Do you happen to know where the trickster is?
By Shack.
By Shack? Okay.
By where the hooked girl just got unhooked.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm on like the opposite end of the map from him then. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. Where is the guy? Not bad. I was so busy.
Killer has a perk Mind Breaker that when you're working on a gen, you're blinded and exhausted.
Oh, okay. I was looking all around to see where the girl was, and I accidentally blew up the gen because I was so focused on trying to find her. I think I see them off in the distance. Oh my gosh. Teammate just randomly showed up and scared me. Luckily it's not a stealth killer. I'm always super jumpy about teammates when there's a stealth killer because I assume anyone who sneaks up on me is a bad guy. But we're gonna get this other gen done really quick. The power of teamwork. I feel like he's after the other girl still. She's just slightly far enough away that you can't tell. Oh no! Knives being thrown from like...
interrupting his chase so he can't actually get her. I keep sneaking in, tossing a smoke bomb, and letting her run.
The killer was throwing knives at us from like max distance. Okay. I think I successfully avoided him. How many smoke bombs do you get?
It reloads.
Oh, like
after so many seconds, so you can just keep doing it. Yeah.
That's kind of OP because nothing
like
else
I've thrown it like
lasts
3
a
or
whole
4
round.
times right now. Yeah, but nothing else can be as effective as the smoke bomb. Or, like, the smoke bomb's not as effective as some of the other items. I mean.
I'm like, wait a second. Oh no.
Like I just used it to get away again.
Yeah.
Oh, but he found you. Sorry
yeah.
about that.
Well, it's because I saw you. Oh my gosh. What the frick? I can't dodge. No, stop it. Dang. I was actually doing decent at dodging the knives for a second.
At least he has to throw a decent amount of knives to actually injure you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fine, fine. I feel like I did a decent job dodging though, for the knife part. He definitely got me the first time he bothered swinging though. Dang, this is the one I was trying to hide by earlier too. I love Kindred. I like to know who's coming to save me. How many you got? What do you mean how many I got? But also welcome, Intoxicated. Would you be joining us for the next round? Oh my gosh. The way I had it angled, I could not see you coming in the slightest. Oh, for set, it's just me and Kyle. You are more than welcome to join. We have 2 open spots right now. Thank you for saving me. Oh, like you? So whatever, how you say their name, they're on Senken Hook already. Thank you. I noticed you still haven't been hooked. I was saying flash
Keep
bombs.
ninja dodging.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, well, now I know where the killer is.
I'm gonna see if I can save the girl.
I bet you can make it. You got this. I'm definitely not following up on it, so if you don't got her, she did. Oh, you got her. Okay, good. Actually, I can cycle back for the new guy. Because I think I saw the killer heading in your guys' generalist direction. I wish it would show for a little bit longer. You know how it shows like the aura when they first hang someone? We can do a cute little heal circle. Welcome back from Adlandia, my friends. Although none of you should be in Adlandia from last week. Oh, Intoxicated, you missed it. We got Hype Train 8 last Wednesday for a lot of chaos. Oh no. Okay, well the killer definitely saw me. Yeah. Oh, but he opened the wrong one, so it's okay. This is rough. Oh, okay, well that's even rougher if I go the wrong direction. I was hoping to do like a little ring around the rosies, but he was expecting ring around the rosies. I'm so bad at that. You should have seen me with the knives though. I was at least a little better about the knives. Okay, I do like this killer skin though. It's kind of fun. This isn't his base skin, right? I think he
Look
looks
at him
way
again. I don't think it was his base. His base is like a yellow trench coat.
Oh yeah. He's like mostly teal with yellow writing on it. Welcome. So Intoxicated, how's your Wednesday going? Ignore the spam person. I don't want to worry about deleting it in a round. Maybe right here is not the best place to heal. I'm sure it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, nothing to worry. Okay, I'm a little worried.
Lost him again. He's never gonna find me.
He's so mad at you. He's like, do you know how hard it is to find people anyways? And you're making it 10 times more difficult? Okay, I think he's heading that way, so I think we're okay.
He's headed towards Killer Shack.
Yeah. Oh, I hear her crying.
I saw your blue hair in the distance.
I heard your like little lady, like the groan sounds. I'm like, somebody is injured. I should switch out Iron Will for the one that lets me, I think it's Empath? Is that the one that lets you see injured folk?
Lets you see
Empathy.
injured people.
Yeah.
Empathic connection lets injured people see you.
Oh, okay, I was mixing them up. To be fair, why'd they name it so close? I guess they're similar, but they gotta remember that I don't know stuff. I wanna head the direction the killer's in. Can he just like relocate?
Seems like he's distracted on Lara right now.
He almost got me with a stray knife. How awkward would that have been? Like he missed and threw a knife off into the distance, and then it just hits a random survivor. That's like throwing those random grenades in Call of Duty, and it just happens to kill someone.
Like in Skyrim when you're like fighting a dragon and shoot an arrow, and then suddenly the kill cam starts and the arrow flies past the dragon to hit a bunny.
Yeah, or it hits a random guard off in the distance, and suddenly you get a bounty when you're shooting at a dragon. You're like, come on, game. It wasn't intentional, and how would they know that arrow came from me? Okay, so both are, everyone but you is on 2 hook. Oh wait, just kidding, she's dead. I was thinking that was second hook. I did not see Killer or oh, because I was on a gen, that sucks.
Oh, from your kindred?
Yeah, so I didn't see his like aura thing of where he went. And the answer was to me. Oh. I haven't seen your fog thing yet, but I might have just. Did you use it?
Funny is that's not even my fog. That's
Oh, he
Rick's
brought fog too? Okay. That was actually my first time seeing the fog. The option was teammate to die or me to die, and unfortunately for a teammate, I chose teammate to die. Oh no, why are you down? Were you trying to like confuse him with fog?
Yeah, he just jumped down on me right after downing the other guy. So don't come over here yet.
Oh my gosh, teammate had got up for half a second. I'm gonna risk coming for you. He's still gotta hook that guy. Just run anywhere but this house. Run! Run away! Okay.
I ran into the house.
Why'd you go into the house?
I got away.
You just trolling him?
Yeah.
You're a meanie. Alright, well, it's the final countdown. Dang it, I don't know which direction. I always feel like, you know, you have like the 50-50 chance of being right or wrong, and I always choose wrong.
By the big building.
Yeah,
He's on the underneath part looking for me.
I'm in the above part. Oh, okay, he found me. It's up to you! Oh, that's a dead end. Well, he's definitely gonna get me if I walk into a dead end. No!
Wait, turn around.
I'm so sorry!
I didn't see he was right next to me, so I came out of the locker.
Oh no!
Thinking I was safe.
Yeah, I hadn't quite chased him out that far. Alright, depending on where he hooks you, I can get you. Are you downstairs or on the floor, like on the building?
I'm on the outside of the building, on the downstairs.
Alright, I saw him heading the way I ran, so I'm gonna try to like do a loop-de-loop. Don't miss any skill shots. No pressure. He's just throwing knives into the abyss and hoping he'll hit something.
Honestly, that's so valid.
Dang it, he's just guarding you. He knows I want to save you. Oh, okay, frick. He happened to can I? No? Oh, I think he wants me to save you. Okay, how do I get there? Okay, never mind, he's helping us, yay! Thank you. He knew you had one more hook in you. You missed a skill shot, I saw it! Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I don't remember how to throw it either. Where are we going?
Heal me?
Oh, but he's our friend. I think we need to go finish the gen.
I know, but I need to be healed to use one of my perks.
Okay. Okay, well, let me grab my thing back, because I did not mean to drop it. Alright. What gen would you like to do?
Might as well this one.
You should blow up your first chance, or I will, whichever one gets us first, so he knows where we are. So he can come hang out with us.
We did not go very far.
Yeah, but you did the smoke to confuse him, so he's probably like, ah, dang it, they ran! He's probably looking all around.
Here, I'll summon him. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. My pebble was not charged.
That was so anticlimactic.
It has like a teeny bit before it's charged.
I accidentally did not blow it up. I meant to.
I purposely did not blow it up.
You don't want him to find us? Maybe he wants to hang out with us. Maybe he's lonely.
He's probably running around looking. Oh, there we go. Pebble.
Over here! Come, killer! Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Well, he has no Ed.
Oh.
Just run to the gate. Let me die.
That's so sad. But the gate's nearby. He's just gonna come kill you. I'm not gonna get the gate open in time.
Yeah, but he might let you escape.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, he's spinning. I'm like, but. Thank you. I'll squat at you as soon as this is done.
I believe he just wanted to give you help on finishing that last gen.
He's like, this will take you forever. Thank you. He keeps throwing daggers. I like that it shows it in the end screen. Alright, that was cute. I like that. Sorry he killed you though.
That's okay.
Oh, hi Kyle. Hi Kala.
Hello and
did.
welcome. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. He was cute.
Oh, we got a trickster.
Yeah. You are a little quiet today.
Did you? Here, let me fix it. Better.
Okay. Try talking a little bit more.
Yep, I will.
Okay, that's actually the same as it was. So I'm gonna turn you up.
So first you have to turn me down, then you have to turn me up. I feel like I'm being played with here.
I feel like your mic is different every time you join, and that's not on me.
No, it's been the same like since last time.
Boyd said, I'm sorry you had to witness my horrible thing. You were not horrible. You could have killed everybody. You just chose to let me live. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of horrible. But thank you. That was cute. Also, how'd you find me that last time when you were, like, when you ran up to me? Did you see me, or did you just, like, sense that I was there? You're missing everything. Well, I can't
Kayla
dodge.
Again?
Wait, what?
Kyle's playing with Kayla again.
Yeah, she's great. I can't dodge,
Oh,
so
I
I was
imagine.
glad that you were missing your things. It made me feel like I was cool. You saw me for a split second. Ah, okay. It's the hair. The hair is like a beacon of come get me.
Hair does give you away a little
I know,
bit.
you saw me. My outfit blends decently, but the hair...
I think there's some outfits that just don't blend really well with anything.
Yeah. A couple of the glowing out... That outfit definitely wouldn't blend well.
This is my highlighter cape.
Oh, okay. I don't have many outfits to choose from to be more notice me though. I guess. Oh, I got a bright red shirt. How about that?
I spent a lot in this game. We're not going to talk about that.
Too. Luckily, I got gift cards from work for Xbox.
Yeah,
So-
that's
Fair.
fair. That's fair.
That's my
Are we
best
playing, like,
notice me
bright-
outfit.
Bright
Yeah, yeah.
outfit? I'm
Well,
not
I
for
guess
bright
your
outfit.
green kind of fits anyways. But Boyd, you were great to play with. Thank you, and I appreciate you letting me live. Oh, I don't want to bring my medkit though. I want a toolbox. Oh, and I was gonna switch out one perk. I just have to commit to which perk I'm gonna
Why
use.
not? You can switch to a different preset and have a different preset for each thing.
I know,
really nice.
but I'm lazy. I'm only gonna change one or two things.
It's nice
So
because now I
thrilled
have a
there's
gen
more
build, a chase
presets.
build, and a healing build.
I just have the no mither build and then the healing build, which is like the
I do need to put on a no mither build. Give me a second. That's preset 7. Object of obsession. Where are you?
I can't find. What is empath?
Meanwhile,
thought
I
it was
have
like a
a
heart.
item goblin. build.
Empathy. It's I think it's on.
Just kidding. I forgot there's a search. I don't know why I was putting in the effort of trying to look for it.
We used to not have a search. It was so painful.
Yeah. I'm slowly
Oh, I
learning
need
the
to-
names of the perks, so it's getting a little easier. But yeah, I'm trying to be like, I think it was this icon, and so I'm just like scrolling through. Which icon kind of looks like what I thought it might look like. Alright, hello, everybody. Let me tell y'all to refresh. So sorry. Hello, everybody. So sorry for every crash. We're gonna try refresh part 2. Yeah. Or part, I don't know how to spell part. And then we're gonna join voice call. After that, don't mean to dox that, because maybe order matters, I don't know. So now we try joining the voice call.
Cancelled. So they're like, we're gonna do
Yeah.
a comic then.
We are
Hello,
live.
welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
We're live. Let me refresh.
Yeah, I went in a different order this time to see if it will make it not freak out. Because then it tells you what is important, mic-wise.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that again. Yay!
We were just talking
No,
about
we were
Walking
just
Dead
making
because I've
builds
never
of
seen it.
Okay.
I heard that
Yeah.
it went downhill. Like,
It went downhill after season 6.
Yeah,
After
that's,
season 6.
I didn't remember which season, just that, like, it was good for a while, and then it went pretty downhill.
How many seasons are there?
It went downhill after, like, there's like 12.
Oh.
There's a lot. It was a very beloved show for, like, it sounded, from what I understood, it was super beloved up to, you know, like season 6 or whatever, and then it was like half beloved after that. Like, they lost like half their viewers around then, but the viewers who stayed still super love it.
Yeah. I mean, I love the show. Don't get me wrong, but it went so downhill because basically after season 6, they kill off one of the main characters. The 2 of the main characters disappear. One is MIA, and then the shows for it.
Yeah, and they got a lot darker too, didn't they? Like, they changed direction
I don't
a
know.
little bit.
Killing like a 12-year-old is a little scary.
Yeah.
But then again, they again kill an 8-year-old in season 3, so I can't really talk.
Well, it also depends on how they show certain murders.
It's also a zombie show, so you kind of expect people to die.
And, like, if they show someone, like, in depth being ripped apart, then obviously that's going to be a lot more gruesome than, like, you saw them be grabbed by a zombie and then you don't see them again, so you know they're dead. Like, there's a big difference in how you show murders.
That's what happens with... Yeah. Yeah, no. That's what happened between, like, 2 of the main kids. The one that gets killed in season 3, you don't know where she is, and then she turns into a zombie. The one that gets killed later on, you witness him go through the stages of zombification, and I'm just like, we did not need this. We did not need this. I'm on my, like, 3rd rendition of Supernatural, though.
Yeah, I'm actually rewatching Supernatural with my parents. So we watch, like, 1 episode a night. And honestly, Supernatural, most of the time, dodges too gory. But then every once in a while, it shows something very gory, and I'm like, guys,
to remind you they can do it.
It's just to keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm going to tell you to refresh. I totally understand if you guys aren't here. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, we had 4 crashes now. And we have switched games. Unfortunately, our friends who are with us are not interested in playing some Phasmo with us, so it will just be us for Phasmo right now. But I think that having, like, the VC running and then also Dead by Daylight is just, like, a massive game for some reason. That it's just, like, overtaxing my machine for some reason and just making me hard crash out every time. So we're going to switch to Phasmo. It's a much smaller game, and then there's not a VC needed. Just so that we can actually, like, play something today instead of us just constantly crashing out until it's time for me to go to work. Anyways, we're going to pick a small map to start us off. I don't think we did... I think Edgefield Road was the one we didn't get to last time. So we're going to start this off with that. So sorry about the game change. If Dead by Daylight was easier to run, I was looking at, like, the install files. It was crazy because, like, Dead by Daylight was, like, a 51 gigabyte install, where, like, Phasmophobia is 11. Most round-based games are fairly small, but Dead by Daylight likes to be massive. I am working on getting a new computer, but it's one of those things that take a while because you have to get, like, build all the parts and then get everything off of one computer onto the other one. So unfortunately, we're stuck with this crappy computer until we can get that going. So I'm so sorry about all of the crashes and all of the sadness for that. So we are back on Phasmo. I'm going to look for the generator. Luckily, it's right here. Kyle and Intoxicated said bye. I'm so sorry that we are not playing with them anymore. Hopefully they get lots of good wins. I really wanted to check out some of the new things that are in that new update of Dead by Daylight, but we're going to have to just try that the next time. Kyle said, no need to apologize. I'm sorry I kept crashing. Thank you. Yeah, it's really lame. Sometimes my machine will crash a lot. Sometimes it won't crash at all. Like we... On, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that, we did a 3.5, almost 3 hours and 40 minute stream, and no problems with that one. And like sometimes when I'm like just playing games by myself, I won't have any problems. And then every once in a while, there'll be days like today where it decides to just crash every second of every moment of the stream. And I just don't, like, I can't control, like, I've done a lot of research into what's causing the crashing and stuff. And basically, it makes no sense. It will crash when it's, like, completely fine. It will crash on startup. It will crash after it's been running for, like, 7 hours. It will crash, like, with nothing up or with a million things up. It seems to be, I don't know. I can't tell the trigger of what causes it to crash, so I can't seem to undo it. But I think we found the ghost room. Let's check. Well, actually, it's fairly warm in here, so maybe not. Yeah, it's actually warmer. Oh, my bad. It's warmer in here than it was in the hallway, so maybe it's just a hallway ghost. Okay, well, maybe it's just the ghost that likes to mess with me, because now he's breathing at me. And then Stream Elements just barely said we're live. Yes, hello, we're live. Yeah, it's warmer in there. I don't think that's a ghost thing, so maybe he's just nearby. Oh, he's in here. Okay. Hi, thank you for making it more obvious. Not a 5 yet, but I appreciate you. 5 out of 10. Oh, and the mandible's in here. Got it. So I'll have to remember the bones in there, and we actually also saw the cursed object downstairs in, like, that first room. I'm just going to close all of these doors so we know exactly what the ghost did and what we did. Except for the ghost room. I'm going to leave that open just because convenience sake. But welcome back. If you guys were not here last Wednesday when we played Phasmophobia, it was crazy. We got 51 subs. Yeah, 51 subs. We got to Hype Train 8, and it was a very crazy, a very enjoyable time. Honestly, it was one of my favorite streams just because, on top of you guys being awesome, it was a hilarious stream. And like, there were so many random funny things with the ghost. That honestly, I feel bad for everyone who didn't make that stream, because that stream was great, and everyone should have experienced the glory of that stream. Pegalexer said, that was wild, so much fun. Yeah, exactly, it was amazing. Honestly, my favorite stream I've had in a long time. So thank you for all of that. That was so much fun. And so a bunch of you might have randomly gotten a gifted sub because 51 gifted subs were given out. So if you're here from that, hello. I'm just going to put some more things in the ghost room real quick while my sanity's doing A-okay. And we'll do great with that. The hype train was so crazy. It was. Honestly, 8 is crazy. I've seen a few 5s in my day. I ain't never seen an 8. That was definitely a first for me. And it was on mine, so that was fun. And we, like, multiple times during that hype train, we, like, broke all new records. So let's, put this down so the ghost. Bitch, frick! Thank you! You could tell I wasn't quite in the, spooky mood yet, so you had to get me with that. Thank you, Intoxicated. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff here, just so the ghost has more throwing options. There you go. That should make you happy. What? I said it should make you happy, not upsetty. What light did you even break? Frick! My guy. You gotta chill a little bit, because we're still new into this match. You can't kill me just yet. I'm kind of leaning towards either the twins or a poltergeist, though, because that was some enthusiastic doing stuff it was doing. And if it was like a demon, I feel like I would have died already. Oh, I forgot. So if you guys weren't here last time, I changed the difficulty again to be even more difficult and even higher chance of dying. And also, they did a bunch of new updates for this, like when we go into video camera. Here's my cute little video camera we have now. You can also now record the ghost. Like, you can record the ghost doing something. I just got the ghost orb, so it downloads it, and those are things that you can make extra money from. So there's kind of some cool elements with that they added in. Let me mark that down, though, before I forget it. Ghost Orby. What? Indeed! Oh my gosh. I'm in the safety of my truck, okay? So it can't be a poltergeist or the twins. So that's awkward. Could be a mimic mimicking one of those two, though. Thank you for the scream, though. Sorry about those stuck in Headlandia. The total of, like, one of you, since you guys got so many gifted subs recently. But in response to we're unsure, capture 3 unique photos with the photo camera, as opposed to the non-photo camera. Prevent the ghosts from hunting with a crucifix, get them below a firelight. Okay, so I got my camera, so might as well grab the firelight, because I have one extra hand. I kind of want to take a sanity pill, because one of the things we did to make this game harder last time is my sanity pills now restore less sanity, and we start with, like, only 75% sanity. Which means if it's like a demon, they can hunt you right off the bat. I mean, they pretty much could anyways. We just wanted to, you know... you heard the fact that we got a hype train last time.
5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you, Intoxicated, saving everybody from Adlandia. Oh, hype train. Woo!
Hype train started.
Thank you. I don't know what the ghost is beeping about. I think he's beeping about you. Honestly, maybe he threw something. I don't know. Oh. Okay, he's being a little extra, but thank you. Kyle says W. Had to make up for last time. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know if he's done anything. No, we're probably fine. Hey. Well, actually, I'll accept that you closed this door because you gave me an evidence. Thank you. Hold on. Ultraviolet. Oh my gosh. Wow. We really narrowed that down. Let me just check temperature. Oh my gosh, another 5.
Kyle_Edelman gifted
Oh
5
my gosh,
subscriptions
you
to the
guys are
community.
crazy. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if the... Okay, I don't think that freezing temperature counted because I think they turned off the gen.
Thank you, everyone.
But thank you. Oh, we reached the sub goal. That's what that was. That was really loud. Guys!
An anonymous user gifted 10
Thank you!
subscriptions
Why am I
to the
down here?
community.
I got confused. I'm looking for the generator again. Turn that back on. Thank you. Sorry for the delay. What the frick?
Intoxicate Mate gifted 5 subscriptions
Another wow!
to the community.
You got it up to 6. Okay, you guys need to calm down a little bit, because that's where you're gonna make a crap. That wasn't there earlier. Anyways, we're fine. Thank you. Thank you for the gifteds. And I forgot to take a picture of the cursed object. Hold on. I'm thinking I need a sanity pill, but that could just be because I'm losing my sanity. That very well could be the case. I'm gonna take one. Pagalexter!
Pegalexter gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
You guys. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, so our sub goal was 60, and you guys put it up to 81. Okay. I think you hit the goal. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Were you guys trying to make me feel better about all the crashes? Oh, I still feel bad about those. But I think we figured out what the ghost is. Oh, but the freezing temperature wasn't real. So let's read the ghost really quick. I'm going to say them as fast as humanly possible so we aren't stuck on reading it for a bit. Oh my gosh, another... Thank you, Intoxicated.
5 subscriptions to
You
the
guys
community.
are so sweet. Hold on, Banshee. Okay, we're gonna read it fast. The scenes are known for attracting its victims. If song is known to single out its prey before making a killing blow, a banshee will weaken the target before striking. A banshee can sometimes be heard screaming through a parabolic microphone. Okay, one ghost down. Next ghost. Hantu. Okay. What?
An anonymous user gifted 50 subscriptions to the community.
What number? What number?
We beat our all-time high level of 8.
What? Intoxicated at one for each card. What the frick? Kyle says 50, intoxicated at one. 50, 150, hype train level 11. Oh my gosh. I think you broke. Okay. Thank you. A hunter is a rare ghost that thrives in the coldest climates. Cold makes them more aggressive and empowered. Lower temperature make the hunter move at faster speeds. They move slower in warm areas. Oh, bake. Peg Elixir says, yeah, she broke. Kaz says, I've never seen 50 in one shot. I've never seen 50 in a single stream. Well, okay, we gotta get 51. I've never seen more than 50. High five, team. I'm sorry. Okay. Where's Obake? It's fun. Thank you. What is it?
Intoxicate mate gifted 50 subscriptions.
Intoxicate! Are you trying to surpass? What are you guys doing? Guys, you have now gifted more subs than I have followers. I don't know who it's even gonna give it to. It's gonna just start handing them out to strangers on the street. Oh, you're saying I got 120 subs in one night, level 13. What is going on? Woo, yeah, level 13, 120 subs. That is crazy. I'm sorry, I keep looking over there. I feel like that's where you guys are. Oh my gosh. Openings are terrifying shapeshifters capable of taking on many forms. They have been seen taking on their humanoid shapes to attract their prey when interacting. Okay, we don't actually care. We're just gonna guess that it's a Hantu because I love Hantus. Let's go check the temperature. We never saw more, so there's that. I hope he's still in the same room. He might have left. Because we were so busy doing other things. Capture 3 photos. Okay, what do we have in our hands? I'm so lost. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna, it's fine. Let's just go say hi to the ghost. Okay. Hold on. It's not this room. I think it's this room. Anonymous, what are you guys doing?
Anonymous user gifted 25 subscriptions to the community.
Oh, frick! Peggy, that was you! Peggy Lexter, frick! I thought I was being hunted.
Peggy Lexter just redeemed heartbeat.
How many? Another 25 from Anonymous! Level 14? Oh my gosh! Oh, okay. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, the generator's back on. Oh, and it's 5. Okay, so it's not freezing. Okay, the ghost is still in here though. Okay. They're hunting the golden cap, but the golden... Oh my god, and we still don't know who Anonymous is. If Anonymous wants to say who they are, which, granted, Anonymous can be multiple people. But holy frick. Were you guys here last time? Okay. Setting a new definitely setting a new record. Okay, hold on. Let me allow your message. It said that it was dangerous. Pegalixer says, it's dangerous gifting so many subs when this ghostie's about. There is! I'm gonna die in game. Hold on. So, I don't know if it's been EMF 5. I haven't seen DOTS. Thank you for your feedback. What feedback? I didn't give no feedback. Intoxicated said, no, I found the silver one. It's okay. I low-key wanted to wait for her to go into the house to do 50 and step up and claim your clout. Yes. Also, where the frick is the ghost? Oh, frick! Wow, you spent a 5,000.
Just redeem one behind you.
Okay, maybe I need to actually say something to the ghost. Maybe that will make him tell me what he is. What are you? You know, let's start with the basics. What's your name? Are you friendly? Are you an elderly victim? Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Okay, I wonder if he left. Hold on. But it's still pretty cold. I'll check elsewhere. Oh. Maybe he turned the AC off again. Or the heater. Whatever the frick. Does the hallway still count? The hallway's just as cold. Oh, and biddies!
Intoxicate may just
I never get
5
biddies.
bits.
Thank you.
Let's be friends forever.
Guys, I still have you guys are gonna burn through all of your points too.
Kyle_Riddleman just redeemed friends forever.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's not DOTS. I'm thinking it's not riding because they threw the box. It hasn't really been super cold. So probably not freezing. It could be EMF 5. I'm leaning towards Obake right now. You guys are gonna run out of all of them. Don't die. Don't die. Or that's just cursing.
He's
But
dead.
I'm not dead! You guys are jinxing me too hard. Hold on. Is the gen on? They might have turned the gen back off. I'm not dead. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Why am I keep going to the basement? It's in the garage. The garage. Hold on. Wah. Gotta refocus energy. Wow, they keep turning the gen off. In that case, I'm thinking Hantu. Because Hantus love to turn the gen off. Let's go double check. Okay. Everything's great. Everything's fine. Everything is not going horribly. That light's on. Where is... I'm not still holding it. No, okay. If it's a Hantu, it should actually be much colder, but he keeps turning off the gen, and that makes me think Hantu because Hantus love turning off the gen. But Hantus are like negative 50,000, so like it would be really cold if it was a Hantu, and it's only like cold. It's not really cold. So maybe not. Maybe... Okay, maybe I should reread what they say. Okay, so Banshee would have been talking a lot. Hantu likes it really cold, and Obake, they like to scare you. So maybe it's an Obake. We might just do some best guessing here, because this ghost is gonna kill me if I stay for much longer. I don't have much sanity to start us off with. You know what? I'll move 2 things. That will be our... Oh, not that. We'll move these 2 things. Okay, we finished our hype train. Now there's a hype chest from you guys doing fantasticalness. And I will open it here in just a second. But the main reason I switched to Phasmophobia is because it's a much smaller game. So it's less likely to crash, if that makes sense. What was that sound? It sounded like when people move furniture around and it's like scraping across the floor. Did it not sound like that? Let me open. What did we win? We won a bleed purple HD emote. Okay. Cute. Who needs a gen? I forgot, but Clip. Thank you. For the endless subs. Yes. There were 50,000. I forgot to turn off that light. So, that's not helpful. We'll turn off night vision. We can see if we see DOTS, if nothing else. But, terrible placement for the DOTS. My bad. I think we should just guess, the Hantu. Or the Obake. Because it just hasn't been getting cold enough for the other one. Kyle's gonna say, could it still be a mimic? Spirit box, no. Ultraviolet, yes. Freezing temperatures, no. So it cannot be a mimic. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's leave. What shall we? Let's go ahead. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, everybody. That was intense. Please be the right ghost type. Please be the right ghost type. It was a haunting. Okay, you had 2 options to choose from, and you chose the wrong one. That's a bummer. Any Wordle fans here? I get that message from Wordle a lot. Not that I'm bitter that I get it a lot. So we got the wrong ghost type. My bad. We got the fire. We basically made $30, and then they took some of the money away. Anyways, 277. My bad. There was 2 interactions. Yeah, the ghost hardly did anything, or 2 events. I mean. Oh, but my sanity was not great. So I took 2 pills. So that means they equal 10. So I was 66 sanity. So if I stayed a little bit longer, I probably would have died. I could have taken more, but. Well, I think I know why I struggled figuring out what the ghost was. There were 5 room changes. A lot of times there's none, or 1 or 2. 5? There's 5 room changes? Okay, well, I feel like he was bullying. Let's choose the big farmhouse that's pretty and new. Because I don't know if you guys have seen the new farmhouse. I think it's pretty cool. We'll check it out. Bladesdale Farmhouse, a beautiful traditional house in the woods. It's a shame nobody was around to hear the residents running for their lives. I did it. I read it in time before it loaded. Ha. I had to read it really fast, but we did it. This is the new one. It's pretty massive, but it's very pretty, so I have to show it to you guys. Yeah, cursed object, la-da-da-da-dee. There's always a cursed object. I don't know what he talking about. Pegalaxer says, the higher the hype train, the more rooms the ghostie goes. Yeah. Anyways, look how beautiful. It's a beautifully new, welly furnished house. Yep, furnished, apparently. Anyways, we're gonna find the gen, though. I don't know the location of the gens very well. Oh, I do know the gen can spawn outside on this map. So we're gonna have to, maybe I'll check outside first, and then you can see how beautiful it is. Look at the decor and the gens outside. I'm so glad I went out here. The first time I played this, I probably spent 10 minutes
Pegaleads to just redeemed jump scare. LOUD.
LOUD indeed! Holy frick! Ha ha! Oh my gosh! Trying to blast my ear. 10,000 points, thank you. I almost cried for that. Oh, oops, oops. I'm sorry. What was that you were saying about outside being pretty? Outside is pretty and alarming, apparently. What I was saying is the first time I played this map, I spent like 10 minutes looking around in the house to find the dang generator, just to find out that the generator was outside. I spent so long looking for it, but oh my gosh, I almost threw my headphones off. I don't think anyone's played one of the loud sound effects before. I don't know how loud it was for you guys, but if normal volume is like a 5, and then like other sound redeems are like a 7 or an 8, the loud sound redeem was a solid 20. It was a solid 20. That was so loud. Okay, thank you for that jolt of energy. I should have that be my morning alarm. But so far every room's been about the same temperature in this beautiful house with the creepy mannequin. I got so freaked out by that mannequin early on in this map. I'm deaf now. I'm definitely deaf now. I was a little deaf before this. I'm fully deaf now. The ghost can use that to his advantage. I won't even hear him creeping up. It was pretty deafening on our end too. Oh, that was very alarming. Thank you. I feel like it would take a very long time to get 10k points, which is why I made it 10k. It looks like I'm guessing the ghost. I almost said the killer again. What the frick? Okay, a little visual bug. Yeah, dang it. This is the ghost room, but it's so nasty in here. There's bugs everywhere. It's so gross. Ugh. There's also a spider in the corner. Oh, right there. A spider. I knew it. Ew. Ew. Ugh. I hate spiders. Anyways, this is the ghost room. I'm gonna mostly set up at the front of the room because I don't want to go over by where the spider is. So, let's go grab more supplies. But unfortunately, the room is like the farthest you can get from the door. So, we're gonna have a little bit of I wish my character was wearing a Fitbit because she's definitely gonna get her steps in. Actually, I think I chose a male character, so he's gonna get his steps in. But, let's go grab my supplies. I can do English. More supplies. Also, that light, I forget you guys are flipped. That light that comes on is so annoying, in the game. It's like, it's motion activated or whatever. I'm gonna take one of these, because you guys are freaking me out with them loud sounds. Anyways, so the light's not on, then when you walk near it, it turns on. It's alarming. Why would they make it alarming? Listen to the sound. Why? Wait for it. Yeah. Why? And they animated bugs right here, too. Ew! Deafening on a... Okay, I read that. We're good. Okay. Okay. Whew. You guys, I had to refocus and re-energize from all the subs, and then from the very loud jump scare. Okay, where should I put this? Okay. I guess I'll put it right here. Thanks. The ghost decided to make up my mind for me. Just a level 3. Let me check temperature again, see if we get down to freezing. Oh! Nice! Hold on. I'm busy. Freezing. Not funny. You know, I'm already creeped out by this room. It's so gross. And then the ghost decides to chase me? That's not nice. Where would I even put this? Right here? No, that's terrible. That might be okay. Oh wait, you already got freezing. We don't have to check that again. I'm gonna go. I don't want to die. We're gonna go to the safety of our truck and see what we see out there, okay? Huh. Kyle says, I'm motion activated. If I see motion, I'm activated. I run away. That is a good call right there. See, I didn't even mean to be jump scared by that. That was just completely because that light sucks. That light. That one. We're flipped. It's fine. Let's check and see. Wow, we're safe inside our mind. Okay. We're looking for ghost orbies. Or we're looking for, like, creepy DOTS type stuff. Like, or kind of a thing. I do like that we can pan. I might have to set up both cameras just because this room has this huge obstruction in the middle. So it kind of makes it a little difficult to check for things. But so far, I'm not seeing ghost orbs, and I'm not seeing DOTS. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit pan. Dang it, I had it lined up all perfect. It was pretty, it was great, it was fine and dandy. Let's bring a book and a crucifix. Then when I come back, we'll bring maybe just another setup of the cameras. I'm going to wait on sanity pills. That might be a bad idea. I'm going to wait, though. Guess what? There's an upcoming ad, and none of you will ever see that ad because all of you have 50 bajillion million subs that are there. So none of you will have that ad. No one. So it don't even matter. I'm not even going to snooze it. But yes, I think I'm motion activated for, like, if there's danger, I would run. I've never actually had, like, a real IRL danger. I assume I would run. There's, like, the fight, flight, and freeze or fawn experience. Oh, 5. So I'm not actually sure what my, like, go-to way to react in danger is. I would assume I would run because I don't have fighting skills. So if my go-to is to, like, fight, then what the frick? Maybe I should, like, be taking Taekwondo because I got no fighting skills. 0. So if my brain thinks that that's my best chance of survival, it's wrong. My best chance of survival is running. I used to be in soccer. I feel like I can decently run. So logically, my fight, or flight, or fight, flight, or fawn, or whatever, should be run, flight. That's what I should do. Logically. I've never... Have you guys ever gone to, like, those scare rooms, like the haunted house and stuff, where there's, like, scare actors who follow you around and try to scare you? We do scream. I'm a screamer. We learned that even today, that I'm a screamer. Kyle says, ads are gross. Yeah, ads are gross, and now nobody has them ever again. I still don't see no DOTS. I still don't see no ghosty Orbeez. Do you guys even know what Orbeez are, or am I just old? Orbeez were like the things, they were huge when I was in like elementary. They're like the little things that look like goji berries. They're like that big, and you soak them in water and they get big. And if you put them in your plumbing, you'll cause $50,000 in damages. Oh. Hold on, I see like something shaking in the distance, but I guess that's nothing. Anyways, there was a YouTube video where someone flushed them and then got in huge trouble. But I don't know. Orbeez were cool. They're not really a thing anymore, though. Intoxicated said ads are boring. I'm sorry, you guys are the same color and it's messing me up. Then Kyle says, fighting is just me biting folk. Yeah. Intoxicated said, mine is just grab and pull. Just, like, throw them to the ground. That works. Kyle says lurk. Intoxicated said lurk. Orbeez OMG memories. Yeah! Y'all remember Orbeez? They were supposed to be like, you could like soak your feet in them, and they would like hold water really well, and I don't know, I used to see them a lot. I don't think I've seen Orbeez in many years, but they also weren't super biodegradably, so that could have been like, maybe it was there's a reason that they're not around anymore. Man, that's not good. Oh, that works. Right there's a great place. Hey, stop touching that. It's behind me. Okay, I heard her singing Ring Around the Rosies, but she sounded like she was back by the door, not over by where I was at. So I think I'm mostly fine because I don't think she's actually even close enough to hunt me. I just kind of want to wait it out before I go back to make sure. But actually, let me just pick this up, handheld it, because I'm curious if this room counts. Because it's kind of a part of the basement. I don't know if it counts as a separate room, but I just want to check real quick with the handheld camera, just looking right there, to see if I see ghost orbs. And I'm not really seeing ghost orbs, so I think maybe we're good. I'll put it back right here. Okay, let's go back out to the car. I think it is time that we take another sanity pill, try to calm our nerves. They still haven't written in the book. Oh, I don't like that she shut that door on me, though. And then when we go back up, I will check the temperature again. I know we already marked that it's freezing, but I need to make sure she doesn't relocate. Especially because the last ghost relocated 5 times. When we were 5 times, you definitely gotta be watching a little bit more closely. Ha! Oh. Oh no, that means the generator's off. I was gonna be like, huh, you didn't scare me. I knew you were gonna do that, and then it didn't do it. So that's awkward. Kyle, no, Intoxicated said, Orbeez and Moon Sand were like my favorite things. Oh, I loved Moon Sand. Moon Sand was so great. I forgot about Moon Sand. Thank you. If you guys don't know what Moon Sand is, it's like, colored mushy sand that was super, super soft. And so you would buy like a tote type thing, and you would pour Moon Sand in it. It was great for like playing with games. It was basically like my generation of like elementary kids, like our version of like a sensory box, I guess. But like it was so fun to like mush it, and there was so many like bright fun colors. It was a pain to clean up, which I'm guessing is why it's not really a big thing anymore. But as a child, Moon Sand was freaking amazing, okay? It was just like the best thing ever. Also popular in my elementary. You guys know how old I am, so it's not that big a deal. But if you guys remember, what was it, Silly Bands? I think it was called silly bands, like the bracelets, and they would be like different characters. Like it would be like a dog, and then you put it on like a bracelet, and they kind of stick out weird. They were basically just rubber bands shaped like something. Anyways, those were huge. People would like, there was like black market rings of silly bands. I think that's what it called. And you would like trade them with people. There would be like all this stuff going on, super sketchy. And like, I remember teachers kept trying to shut down like our silly band operations because like people would buy like these really cool packs that nobody else had. And then we would like meet up in different parts of like the elementary for this like really sketchy, oh yeah, I'll give you these 6 silly bands for one of those cool silly bands, and then I'll be the only kid with this one, and like then like they'd shut it down and we'd like have to pass notes in class and be like, okay, we're meeting here, this will be the new area. And then kids started bringing like money to school, and like the pack would have been like $5 to $10, and then we're like, oh, but this one's really cool, I'll sell you this one from this pack, this one that really only costs like 30 cents, and I'm gonna sell it to you for $15 because you really want this one. There was so much going on with silly bands. They kept banning them. You weren't allowed to show that you had them, so you had to like hide your silly bands for a part, and like be like, no, I didn't bring any silly bands to school, I don't know what you're talking about. It was great. It was my first like introduction into like black market dealing. Just kidding. But no, it was great. I liked it a lot. I feel like I learned a lot about bartering in elementary, and a lot of that was due to silly bands, so good on them for teaching me. And that's how I learned about marketing. It was great. I ended up going into school to be a marketing major, so love that for me. I feel like it could be a shade because it hasn't really done much. I doubt it's the twins because I feel like they would have done more by now. Let's just cross Ghost Orbs off. Let's cross DOTS off for now. Dang it. That leaves us with... Oh! Frick, I was playing Ring Around the Rosies with a ghost! I was learning from Dead by Daylight, guys. Did you see that? Dude, Dead by Daylight set me up to be so good here. That was fantastic. Okay, so maybe it's not a shade because I feel like she wouldn't have done that if she was a shade. But dang it, I should have checked this door for fingerprints, but my thing is over there and I'm scared. It's okay. Oh, okay. It's not okay. It's not okay, guys. It's okay. Let's be fine. It's fine. I'll take more sanity pills and I'll come back out. It's fine. If she wants to guard my UV reader, I'll just bring out a new one. I'm okay with compromise. Okay, Intoxicated said, aka Kinetics, and yeah. Indoor sandbox. OMG, yes, they were packs. They got banned in your school. Yeah, they got banned everywhere, man. I don't know what the kiddish session was with those, but I mean, I was all for it. I was in it. I was in it to win it, y'all. Intoxicated said the sock trick intro into gambling. Yeah, silly bands were fun. They were. Really, they were just cute. I'm not really sure what the whole obsession with them was. I think part of why my school was really obsessed with them was because the teachers were mad at us for bartering them. So, of course, that made us want to do nothing but barter them. So, I don't know. That could have been half of why I love them. But they were also just a really cute idea. And, like, that was in the early 2000s. So, it was still really popular to, like, I don't know, like the Avril Lavigne era where you'd have like 6 bracelets, or you'd have them going all the way up to your elbow or past that if you could, of like, oh yeah, I'm obviously the coolest kid in my whole elementary because I have the most silly bands. Which clearly, that's little kid logic, right? That's how it works. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave my camera behind and I'm gonna take another cross because that will decrease my chances of dying, I think. The spirit effect, or the spite effect. Yeah, we were doing it out of spite. Yeah, the defiance. Yeah, you tell us not to do something to a bunch of little elementary kids. Of course, the number one thing we're going to want to do is do that thing you said not to do. That's how it works. They should have known that they were basically instilling a love of silly bands. They were great. Another thing that was like an illegal trading thing that was going on at my school. So at my school, we were really into bouncy balls. I know that sounds weird, but so there was this like gigantic wall. Like here's like the lunchroom, and we could go outside to this like little area right after for like recess or whatever. But there was this giant wall right by that, super super tall. And that was the gymnasium. So it was great because there was no windows in the gym because of, I don't know why gyms don't need windows actually. But it was great because we would buy these like bigger bouncy balls that were like, I don't know, like that big. And like all through recess. Frick! Did you see her chasing me? What's up with that? Okay. Well, anyways, all through recess, if we weren't, like, illegally gambling, we would get these bouncy balls, and we would throw them really hard at this wall, and it was great. People would be lined up at this wall, bouncing bouncy balls. And so people would go, and they would, like, find all these really cool bouncy balls, the bigger bouncy balls, the ones that had these cool designs and all of that. Because also, if you threw your bouncy ball too hard, it would go high enough it would land on the school roof. And then you'd never get it back. So people needed new bouncy balls all the time. And our school hated that you kept getting your bouncy balls stuck on the roof. And so people would just be like, oh, we need new bouncy balls. And there was also like bouncy ball trading that was going on. And then like people would be like, oh man, mine got confiscated from the teacher. I really need to hook me up before recess. Can anyone hook me up with a bouncy ball? And you're like, well, I do have an extra bouncy ball. I guess I could be willing to part with it for a price. And like, I swear it was like we were like addicted to these bouncy balls because we're like, we can't go to recess without having a bouncy ball. That's like insanity. So of course then you could like price gouge like crazy for the kids who got their bouncy balls compensated before we got to recess. And I don't know what the teachers were doing with the bouncy balls because they took so many. I feel like they just had like this bin of giant like bouncy balls. I do know that at one point I traded a bunch of random stuff that I had because there was so much trading going on. For this kid to like break into wherever they were keeping them to get me back a bouncy ball that I loved because I was like obsessed with this one bouncy ball I had. It was really cute. And I don't know, it like just bounced well. I don't know what the qualifications were as a kid. But I was like, dude, I need this specific one back. Here's everything I can trade with. Get it for me. And I don't know how this kid found where the teachers were keeping things and how he got into them and how he didn't get detected. But he showed up like later that day. Like it wasn't even like the next day or anything. He had it though. And I'm like, what the frick did you do? But you know, obviously I took it. And then later, we were getting, like, scolded because someone broke into it. And I knew who did it. And I was just like, that is so weird that someone broke into your stuff. So bizarre. Like, what? Anyways, I never confessed that I knew who did it. And I had other people ask me, and they're like, hey, I saw you got your ball back. Did you break into it? And I'm like, no. I paid somebody to do it. Like, I was so cool because I, you know, traded to get it. And they're like, oh my gosh, who did it? I need to, like, get their help so I can get XYZ back. And I'm like, I'm sworn to secrecy. I can't tell you. And, like, everyone's like, please, you know who did it. Who did it? And I would never tell. She's gonna freaking get me because all I do is jabber every time I go up there. And I have no extra information. I've learned nothing. She's shown up so many times. You know what, maybe it is a shade, because she's shown up a million times and never once killed me. Do you guys feel like it's a shade? Somehow, even though you tried to cheat your censorship, it still got caught by Automod, yet they never catch, like, the actual spam bots. I don't know what's up with that, but, Intoxicated said, so was I, and then Intoxicated said, obviously we all know that snitches get stitches. Yeah! Elementary was like a whole different world, guys. Honestly, I loved elementary, and I loved high school. I know a lot of people are like, I don't know, high school is like the worst years of their life. And I feel that for junior high slash middle school, like that age group, I did have a rough time in that age group. But elementary and high school, dude, that's like the prime of my life. I was so great. I loved those years. But anyways, if it's a Jin, then they would have been turning off the location power. He did once. If it's a shade, they are weak, whiny babies and do nothing, which is why I think it's a shade, because even though it's shown up a million times, it's never killed me, and I feel like it would have killed me. Then if it's the twins, they like to do a lot at the same time, like one of them's throwing something while the other one whispers in your ear, and then whatever. And they've really been like doing one thing, and then one thing, and then one thing, so I kind of feel like it's not the twins, but I do feel like it's either the shade or the twins. But I feel like, again, if it was the twins, they would have killed me already. If we uncross these off, then we also had the Oni, which is... Oh! I could also see it being an Oni. The Oni description I'll read really quickly. Onis love to scare their victims as much as possible before attacking. They're often seen in their physical form, guarding their place of death. Onis are more active while people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. They disappear less often when hunting their prey. Okay, maybe I was wrong about everything, because maybe it's an Oni, because they like to scare their victims as much as they can before attacking and are often seen in their physical form. We've seen the physical form of this ghost so many times. So I guess now I'm going to lean towards Oni, but the weird thing is, if it's an Oni, then it's DOTS. And I have looked at this so many frickin' times. You're telling me I missed it somehow? Do you know how long I've stared at these frickin' cameras and you're telling me that I missed DOTS? Are you kidding? Whatever. Whatever. If it wants to be an Oni, that's fine. We won't get a ton of money from it, but... Ooh, should I risk my life and sanity to go get a picture of the mandible because I forgot? Because I know where I know where the bone is. It's in the ghost room. I could go up to the ghost room right now and get a photo for an extra $30. And then the times multiplication. I could risk my life for this. I think we might. Really quick, I'll catch up on chat before I die. Intoxicated said middle school is the worst. Yeah. I was fine in 7th grade. In 8th grade, my friend group, like, blew up. It was smithereens. We went from, like, a group of, like, 10 of us who hung out every single day. We loved each other, to, like, at each other's throats. We hate each other. We're gonna betray each other. All this stuff. It was horrible. It was, like, every... like, high school drama you've ever seen rolled into 1 year in 8th grade. It was horrendous. I don't see where the bone is. Anyways, it was just bad. And so then 9th grade was me just ignoring everybody because I hated the world. And it just sucked. And then in 10th grade, my school was set up like a junior high. So we had 7th, 8th, and 9th in one building. And then high school was actually just 10th, 11th, and 12th. They didn't have 9th grade in the high school building. So, 10th grade is when I went to a different building and we had all new students and all that stuff. I went by a different name and, honestly, life just went, like, way uphill from there. And I loved high school. I was in so many clubs. In fact, I was the leader of most clubs. I was the president of Writers Club. I was the secretary of Young Republicans and Young Democrats. I was in both. I was something else. There was one other club. I did a lot of clubs. I did a lot of sports. I was awesome. I got straight A's. And I don't know. I just loved high school. And I when the pandemic hit and I didn't get to finish my senior year, I literally wrote notes to all of my favorite teachers to tell them how amazing they were and that I loved them and that I hope they have a good rest of their life, because that's, like, honestly, high school was great for me. But anyways, we picked up the bone, we took the picture, we didn't die, we're gonna close it off. I hope we're right about Oni. We did have to guess. Sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds about right. It was the twins? Really?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Really? Are we sure? that's factual. I feel like it wasn't the twins. I feel like that's not true. But alright. We're making great money, guys. Our sanity was actually decent. We were only like a math number away, like 83. Time out of the favorite room was only 2 minutes. Time in the favorite room was 28. And this time, favorite room changes was 0, which is nice because if I had to move all that stuff after traveling it that long, I would have lost my mind. So let's go to Camp Woodwind and make it easy. The friend group breaking is just a rite of passage. Yeah, it was really sad though because like a lot of them live nearby and like we're within walking distance. So it's kind of lame that we exploded. Especially because it was one person's specific fault. Anyways, okay, shush. Okay, we have Shelly Petite. Okay, we're gonna call it Petite. I don't care if there's no E. Capture a photo of the ghost and capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Okay, we're taking a lot of pictures. And capture 2 paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. That one's a little difficult, but it's one of the new items. We can try it out. Let's go ahead and give us our standard items. We love Camp Woodwind. Yes, Camp Woodwind is the best map. The world is red, though. It's fine. We will not let that deter us. This is still our favorite map. It's okay if it's the Blood Moon. If you guys ever played 7 Days to Die, the Blood Moon, like, every 7th night is the Blood Moon, and that's when, like, there's 50 million hordes and everything's scary, and, like, every worst thing that could happen in that game happens every 7 nights, forever. So you get to, like, build your base and do all that stuff, and then during the 7th night, there's just, okay. Anyways, during the 7th night, there's just, chaos and bloodshed. Anyways, it's great. What the frick? Why is this ghost being so mean? I haven't even, like, fully figured out where they are. Okay? Calm. Calm yourself. Let me find your exact location. Then you can start beefing again. Okay, let me at least set up my supplies. Everything around here is actually being like the same temperature, probably because we're outside. Okay. Are you just trying to help me find you? Is this where you're at? No. It's not where you're at. You're just bullying me? What the frick? Ghost, this is not helpful. This one I feel like is more the twins. It kind of fits the twin mentality of like doing a bunch of stuff all at once. Like it appears. Frick! Guys, what the frick? Is it a demon? Is it a demon? Just tell me, is it a demon? I didn't even have a chance to mark anything. I didn't even find the ghost room. Oh, jeez. Alright, what is it? What is it? What killed me? That was a quick round. It's usually 1 to 2 people out of the 10. Yeah. It was a Moroi. What was it? Okay. Alright. In that very short 2 minutes and 17 seconds, there was a total of 5 events, 7 interactions, and 1 hunt. The time in the ghost room was 34 seconds, the time in the light was 3, the time in the dark was 1:56. We died so fast, we lost 44 sanity in 2 minutes. Almost exactly 2 minutes, we lost 44 sanity. Starting at 75, mind you. Objects moved 5. Doors switched. Interaction 7. Okay, yeah, that was just crazy. This is what I wanted to see. The hunt duration was 6 seconds. Lame. Hold on. Let's see what a Moroi is. Let's read what just killed us. A Moroi. Okay. Morrowies have risen from the grave to drain energy from the living. They have been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or by moving far away. The weaker the victims, the stronger the Morrowie becomes, and Morrowies suffer from hyperuricemia, weakening them for longer periods. Okay, well, they suck. We're gonna try Camp Woodwind again, but that guy is dead, so we're not gonna play him right now. Let's do that again, and let's not have that happen. This outdoor retreat was evacuated due to some campfire stories coming to life. I remember it, whether or not I read it in time. But ad break is about to come up, and none of you have to deal with it because there is 207 subscriptions given out, despite the fact that we only have 174 followers. You guys are crazy, by the way. Have I mentioned that? I think we have. It kind of fits the theme, though. I'm kind of crazy, too, so it kind of fits. We're kind of like make a mesh. But let's go ahead and check some things out. Come on. I can make my items work. Okay, it is 9 degrees, 8 degrees, 6 degrees, 5 degrees. What the frick? Is it just gonna get colder? Okay, 7, 5, 9. Okay. 7. 8. This is not being helpful. 5. Okay, 6. So he's right here, but he's not right there. Just, is that what you're saying, game? Yeah. Okay. And it's not in this tent. Let me check if he's in, like, this pit. Kyle says, I step away for 10 seconds to swap laundry, and you die? I did! Okay, it wasn't even a demon. It was a Morrowie. They just were mean. They're bullies. Alright, weirdly enough, I think the ghost is hunting in the circle around the circle, but not in the circle. Weird life choice, but okay. And there was some movement. Yeah, it's okay. Well, at least the... What? I swear it beeped more aggressively for a second. Like a 5, but I don't know. Anyways, I didn't even find the ghost room, Kyle. It killed me on my first, well, I was still looking around. So we're trying it again, as if that never happened. And this time I'm starting with a cross. Yeah, that's it, ghost. You want to bully me, I'll bully you right back. Okay. We're getting a 5. That's fine. We're right by the thing. We want the least steps possible, okay? We don't need no Fitbit for this part. Or Apple Watch or whatever y'all use nowadays. I use Fitbit. Fitbit's great. Fitbit. Except for I don't use my Fitbit while I'm at my computer because that's annoying. Alright, I'm thinking maybe face this way? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put this either. I guess we'll just... It's really not helpful on outdoor maps. The placement of the DOTS. That's what I struggle with the most. Of where that goes. But I'm thinking we take one of these and then we take a look around with our camera and see if we can get the bone and the cursed object just to be on the safe side for that there, and we'll put the book out while we're traveling. Did I even pick up the camera? I did. I have no memory. It's fine. Intoxicated said, we're all a little crazy. That's what makes life fun. Yeah, if we were all completely sane and mellow and everything was great, like a marshmallow, then what would be the variety? If we were all the same, then, like, cookie cutter, carbon copies, whatever the words are, English is hard, it would just be boring. And who wants a boring life when you can have chaos and bloodshed? It's not a solution. I'm just kidding. Have you guys seen Hamilton? I love Hamilton. I love the Hamilton musical. It's kind of lame, though. If you look up Hamilton on Spotify, it's a different recording than, like, the video recording of Hamilton. So some of the songs are slightly different, which is not hardly noticeable, except for one part. And that is because my absolute favorite part of one of the songs is different on Spotify than it is in the, like, recording of the show. And that's sad. But Hamilton's great. You should watch it. It's a rap about the building of our country. Or, you know, the U.S. if you're not from the U.S. Ooh, ghostwriting. I didn't find the bone, though. I think I'm blind. Maybe I just need to look a little more intently. Sometimes, if it's just, like, the stick bone, especially on this map, it can be hard to see. But Kyle says, yes, because a cross will totally save you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it'll save me. But, you're a little naked. I can't show that. I still took a photo, though. I'm sorry. I know that probably is offensive, but, oh, I got dollars for both of them, actually, because that one's a duplicate. But, you know, I accept. Let's put this right here. I think I dropped everything else, yeah. Let's ask it a quick question. Hello! What's your name? What do you want? Are you friendly? Okay, well, I hope yours too, buddy. Anyway, it is 1 degree, but not freezing. It threw a ball at me. Maybe it wanted to hear more about my bouncy ball story from elementary. Yeah, that's totally what happened. Anyways, let's check our camera, see if we can see some DOTS or ghost Orbeez. Intoxicated said, let her have her illusions. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Kyle says, I bet the ghostie is just gonna keep moving rooms again. No! No, don't even jinx us. We're fine. They're not gonna move rooms. It's gonna be great. The ghost is gonna stay in one place, and they're not gonna axe murder me that quick into the game. That was a one-off, and we're fine now. Okay, but an update. I am not seeing ghost Orbeez. I am not seeing DOTS. We'll leave it here just for one more moment to see if anything unique happens. Anything unique happens. Ghost, that's your cue to do something. See if anything unique happens. Okay, well, the ghost clearly needs to learn her lines. But let's go back out there. Let's see, I haven't done UV yet. I think I brought everything of that. So I need capture a photo. Oh wait, capture a photo of any successful reading on the EMF reader. I didn't know you could take photos of that. Not even gonna lie. I already did one of them. That's cool. And capture a video of the ghost. That's on this dang thing. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but you never know. I suppose, should I take another one? My sanity starts so low and they restore so little that might as well. Pick it up. My guy did not want to hold that thing. This is probably going to be our last one, unless it's really short, just so I can go get ready for work. So, we're going to need this ghost to really pull out all the stops and just be amazing. Alright, Ghosty, can you do that for us? Can you be fantastic? Wait. Over there. Okay, hold on. Can you tell me? It was not a 5, actually. Okay. And it blew out the lights. Not happy about that. Did I mark the ghost writing, actually? I didn't even write it. That's fine. We'll check temperature again, because it was getting fairly close. It's not, though. Alright, maybe I'll set up another DOTS, and, oh, I don't want that. Hold on. Hold on. Throw it. Okay. Anyways, I think I'll set up my camera on the other side with the DOTS, and see, because she's kind of in, like, a big area-ish, so I kind of also want to bring out another crucifix. I swear I saw a flash of light, but I could also be losing my brain. Anyways, so I'm thinking setting it up over here facing this direction to kind of help cover my bases. Like right here, maybe? And then this can be like right here. That might do something. Let's go back out and see if that's a helpful placement or not. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell. Just like with UV, it's a little bit hard to tell on the outdoor map. Alright, here is the camera I had before. This is my new one. It's like I need like 7 cameras out there, honestly. But no, I'm not seeing DOTS and I'm not seeing ghost orbs. I'm not gonna like say that there's not any and like cross it out yet, but it's not looking like it. Especially the DOTS, I feel like that would have covered it and the ghost would have been seen at some point in this. So I think we're gonna have to call DOTS out. Probably. Was that a thing? I don't think that was a thing. Just so you know, for the like video recording thing, it's kind of a new setup that they have for Phasmophobia. But the way it works is that like if you start recording when something happened, it will count as you had like clipped it or whatever. But you can't just leave it recording. It only can be during like an event for it to actually count for anything. So, to help us narrow it down, ultraviolet's going to be hard to tell, but we can tell better. Ooh. Well, it's not scared of fire. Hold on. Maybe that's something I can record. Yeah, I think I was too late. I saw it move a can also. But I kind of want to put that fire out because it's going to make it hard to tell if there's ghost orbs. Because those kind of embers kind of look like ghost orbs. But I was thinking if I could bring out some salt, that might make it easier to tell footprints. And then maybe I'll put a book on the other side. Kind of increase my... Oh, wait, no, we don't need a book. We already knew the book. So instead, let's bring out another cross. For safety! I don't want to die again! That was crazy. So I'm thinking kind of over here near where I put this other camera. The ghost keeps spawning like right here-ish, so I'll block her out a little bit. And we'll put salt in kind of like, I don't know, 3 strategic places like over here. And then maybe she kind of spawned like right there. And then if I pick back up this thing, if I see her step in the salt, I can go check on it. And see if I see like little footprints. I don't know if it makes like a sound effect. Can I turn this out? Am I gonna just like burn my character's feet? How do I blow out the dang fire? Maybe you have to leave it going. There is a ghost that's scared of fire, so it's kind of funny that she like lit the fire herself. I already read. Yeah, Kyle said that the ghost is gonna just keep moving rooms. I hope not. Maybe we should check again and make sure she's still in the right area. I don't know if that fire is gonna make the reading just be insanely hot. Yeah, it's like 21 degrees now because I'm standing on a fire. We can do a little look around though, see if we can see. Oh. Wah! Frick! Alright, I saw that. Kinda hard to miss it, not gonna lie. Still a 4 though. Alright. Oh, it put out the fire itself, thanks. I still hear the singing, so we're gonna wait it out. I was worried she was gonna kill me because she shut the gate. She's still going? What are you going about? Calm. Calm. Okay, she didn't lock it, so it wasn't a hunt, just an event. But, I like having these both open. I know she shuts it at the same speed, but it makes me feel better. Okay, it makes me feel better. It's a demon. No! I don't want no demons! The ghost room is a... Okay. The ghost room is apparently this, like, little tent now. So let's just go back to the safety of the truck and look at the new camera. It's 2 demons? It's 2 demons? I don't know! Not 2 demons! I vote. I vote no. We vote here on this island, and no. I don't know if this other camera of mine can pan over there. I guess it can kind of see it. But if that is the new ghost room, I'm still not seeing DOTS. Of course, it wasn't the best placement because we're in a tent. But I'm not seeing ghost orbies. I'm not seeing any DOTS of the ghost crawling around with little fangs out looking like, ooh. I do need to remember, I need to take a picture of the EMF. I forgot that's a thing. But did you guys see it throw that, like, ball at my head? That was, rude. Capture a photo. Yeah. So let's just bring another one of these out, just for fun. Alright, since it's, like, really in this room, we'll put more salt like that. Okay. Hold on. Grab that. Okay, it is UV. Look at all those cute little footprints. Adorable. Oh my gosh, it could be a demon. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? I feel like you're summoning a demon. Honestly, did you learn from Supernatural how to summon a demon? Because I feel like that's what you're doing. Alright, we're going to read at supersonic speed what these different options can be. Poltergeist. One of the most famous ghosts of Poltergeist, known to manipulate objects around it to spread fear to its victims. Poltergeist can throw multiple objects at once and with great force with nothing to throw. Poltergeist become powerless. I'm kind of leaning towards the Poltergeist. Next, we have the Demon. Demons are the most aggressive ghosts we've ever encountered, known to attack without reason. They seem to enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Demons tend to initiate hunts more often than other ghosts, and demons fear the crucifix and will be less aggressive near one. This ghost has been aggressive, so I doubt it's that because I've had the crucifix out for so long. And lastly, we have the Myling. I'm going to try to get through it quickly. A Myling is a very vocal and active ghost. They're rumored to be quiet when hunting their prey. A Myling's known to be quieter when hunting, and Mylings make more frequent paranormal noises. Now, this ghost has been singing its butt off to us, so it could also be a Myling because it has made a ton of noise. So I'm guessing it's either a Poltergeist or a Myling. I'm going to exclude demon because I don't want it to be a demon. Anyways, let's go put our stuff back out there. If it is a demon, it can honestly kill me at any moment that it feels like. It doesn't actually have to wait for my sanity to get low. So we're going to hope that it's not because, again, don't really want to die here. That would be awkward 2 rounds in a row. But we are going to move the cross to be right here because if it is a demon, we need it to be a little bit chiller. I think I want to grab us the temperature gauge also. I think I threw it in the book, yeah. Because that will help me tell and make sure he doesn't move again. Oh, hold on. Okay, so that should count, right? Media? EMF reading unique. Got it. Okay, so we can actually throw this because my camera is full. We are... it's been a bunch of 4s, which does make me concerned that it could be a demon. But we're not getting... Yeah, we're not getting freezing temperature. We're not really getting DOTS. Where can I put this that would be better? That might be better. Maybe I'll set up, like, both and try to, like, cover the entire tent in this stuff. Like, maybe... I don't know. I can see that working. And then maybe I'll back this up a little bit. Let's check that and see if we can tell anything from that camera angle. It's 2 demons. Stop saying it's 2 demons! No! I see your all capsness and I rebuke thee. Okay? I rescind your offer. I will keep making up words and using them incorrectly until we have no demons. Alright, no. I have like the little tattoo from Supernatural. Demons not allowed. I'm just kidding, I don't have the tattoo. But if I ever did get a tattoo, it would low-key be that one. Because I'm a nerd, so if I ever got a tattoo, of course it would be a nerd tattoo. But I'm really feeling like it's not DOTS or ghost orbs. Because, I mean, look at... That's like a frick load of DOTS, and we still see nothing. So, I feel like it can't be DOTS at this point. Because we would have 1,000% seen DOTS. So we're just going to cross that off. Like this. Bam. Not an option. Wasn't even in the running. So it could be a ghost box. Alright, we can stop looking at the camera then. It's either a spirit box, freezing temperature, or EMF 5. We're not really getting any EMF 5. Temperatures weren't working. So I'm leaning towards it being a spirit box, which would be a poltergeist. So I'm going to leave it as that because I actually didn't try the spirit box all that much. I asked him like a few questions, then gave up. So I could see it being that. We're supposed to capture a video of the ghost. We're out of camera photos, so maybe I'll just bring the smudger to make me feel better about my sanity. But what we really need is this. So we're going to take this over here. We're going to throw it on the ground. Let's ask him a few questions. Ready to smudge. Hello! What is your name? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you not friendly? Are you elderly? Are you friends with the demons in my heart? Hello? Help me, I'm scared. I'm terrible. Okay, I don't want to say this. Where are you? Guys, I feel like it's not that, though. Am I missing something? What would it be? It's gotta be freezing. or it's got to be EMF 5, or it's got to be Spirit Box. I'm standing by all of my options. Unless he relocated again. It is slightly warmer. I feel like he didn't. I feel like he's still over there because this is warmer than that. Come on, my ghosty. Let's be friends forever. No. Tell me something. Tell me you love me. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you had a violent death. Tell me anything. Are you young? Are you old? Are you there? Did the ghost me, y'all? I think the ghost ghosted me. We'll smudge him just because. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I don't even have my lighter. I threw my lighter? I thought I had safety and security and I didn't even bring it. That's okay. It's fine. I got over it. We had time to adjust. Okay. That was bullying. I'm just gonna say it. That was bullying. That was bullying. That was so mean. Mean, I tell you. And it was like a full-grown, tall person that looked like a child that was chasing me, and it was whining in my ear. It was like, I feel like it was bullying me. I think it was mocking me. I think it was mocking my questions and mocking my sanity. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Toxicated said, it's 3 demons in a trench coat. Kyle says, my money's on a demon. Deaf demon. It's a demon and it moved. Who? Who, what, when, how, where? Anyways, we're just gonna guess. You guys think it's a demon. I will go with you guys because I've been wrong every time, but I think it's a poltergeist.
I can't wait. I need help now.
I can't wait. I need help now. I love Bill. That's a quote from Bill from Left 4 Dead. Might even been from Left 4 Dead 2. But thank you. You can't wait. I need help now. Alright, I'll go with your guys' guess. We'll mark demon. Let's see if y'all are right. I feel like if it was a demon, it would have killed me. And it was trolling with me instead. Let's see though. Let's see. I did go with your guys' vote. It was Miley! We had 3 options to choose from. We chose 2! And it was the 3rd one. We are really great at this game. Maybe I should lower my difficulty back to what it was at before because these hunts have not been great. 392, there was 6 events, 0 hunts. I was negative 22 sanity, which means I was at 78. So I was fine. I probably wouldn't have died unless it was a demon. There were 3 room changes. You were right. That's why I was having such a hard time figuring it out. He moved 3 times. Intoxicated said we had a 33% chance. Let's go. Best percent. No, that's the worst percent. 3 is like the worst number, and it was doubled. That's terrible. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Shameless plug, I have a YouTube channel. Check it out. I'm fantastic, and I'm even more fantastic on YouTube because there's edits there. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We will be live again Saturday around 2 p.m. MST. We will be playing the 2nd episode of the 2nd Life is Strange. Hopefully we won't crash at all. I've had a lot less problems crashing in Life is Strange than I have on like Dead by Daylight. I crash most often on Dead by Daylight probably because just a lot more things need to be run at the same time. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I gotta run to work. Kyle says have a wonderful night. Oh, and again, thank you guys for the insane sub party where we got to level 13, was it? Level 11? I think it was level 13 because you guys are insane. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Hold on, I'll let you see my beautiful face because I didn't put in all this effort to do my makeup for nothing. Anyways, have a wonderful night. Oh, I dyed my hair. No one even mentioned it. My hair's new. We're gonna stop streaming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.